guys, I'm back with another battle video. This time it was against Riku from Random Matchup. So it's a Kingdom Hearts fan playing Pokemon. So I'm leading with my CutiePie team. CutiePie, Dunsparce, and Mandibuzz. I decided to put CutiePie on the right this time. And he's leading with his Machamp, Dragonite, and Togekiss. Like, this isn't a good spot for CutiePie. Like, no way. Air slash F that. So get Jolteon in there and sponge any flying attack coming his direction. Protect the Dunsparce. I think he might be using some kind of fighting attack against Dunsparce with the Machamp. Don't even want to risk anything right now. Just get my Tailwind up. Not very effective, but crit. Look at that. Oh, that's like brutal. Get my Tailwind up. Nice. And then he went for a Thunder Punch. I'm like, dang, that's kind of going to hurt. But the Rocky Helmet breaks any multi-scale, I think it is, or Marvel scale. I always get the two confused. But if he has it, it's broken. And he Rock Slid, and Mandibuzz just got messed up this turn. So he gets rid of his Togekiss, puts in his Rhyperior, thinking I'm going to use an electric base attack against the Togekiss, but no, I'm using my Hidden Power Ice against the Dragonite, because I don't want to take any chances with that thing, and I figured him to switch, since I saw the Rhyperior in the team preview. I figured he'd do that. Just remember, that's something you got to do. Just remember what Pokemon they have, like with the team preview. Just remember all those Pokemon, because those are what they'll switch in, or what they can switch in. Went for a Rock Slide, and then got a Toxic off. Like, that thing might have Guts, I think, but in triple battles, you mostly see the No Guard. And then he went for another Rock Slide. There goes the Mandibuzz. Bye-bye, Mandibuzz. We don't usually see you go this soon. So it's kind of unfortunate. It takes his poison damage. It's going to rack up. And then I get CutiePie back out there. CutiePie started off on the right, danced his way over to the left, and he sends out his Vaporeon. And right here, I figure the Rhyperior to Earthquake. So I get Staraptor out there, get him at -1, so even if he does do something else, he's at -1. And he protects his Vaporeon, and of course I drop the rocks with Dunsparce. Get that Rock Slide off. Let's hope for those flinches. And then I get the Leech Seed off. Seed the Machamp, Toxic, and Leech Seed. Beautiful. And he goes for an Ice Punch. So this is not very fun. Look at that. Ooh. So even after Leech Seed, I probably won't survive a second one. Kind of unfortunate for CutiePie. He did go for the Earthquake, did some damage to Dunsparce, and CutiePie got some life back from Machamp. It's not quite in the green, and it's not looking to be able to survive another attack. I go for a close combat. Not enough to take it out. Just bring it down to the yellow and take some Rocky Helmet damage after the defense drops. Man. And Rocky Helmet, so things aren't looking good. And then I go for the Rock Slide. This is probably the play of the game right here, that Rock Slide. Good job, Dunsparce. And CutiePie gets the Leech Seed off against Vaporeon. 1 flinch, 2 flinch, red flinch, blue flinch. Yep, triple flinch. Good job, Dunsparce. Right when I needed it. And then here comes the Leech Seed damage. And CutiePie is going to be back in the green shortly. And there we go, CutiePie. And CutiePie gets some more life. So that's beautiful, CutiePie. Now you look like you can survive another Ice Punch. And there goes my Tailwind. So he switches in his Togekiss. Dunsparce protected just cause. Just felt like protecting right there, and got the close combat off to finish off the Rhyperior. And this is when I get to go for the reflect. Probably switching may have been better, but it's like getting the reflect up. And this is when he ice beams the Star Raptor, who's taking Rocky Helmet damage twice and is at -2. Like, there's no chance that thing's gone. But Star Raptor was able to take out Rhyperior. So now CutiePie puts up reflect. It's really only useful against the Machamp who's still left. Who I think he's trying to get one more attack off with that thing. He may have guts because he did a lot of damage to CutiePie. CutiePie gets back in the green, like almost full. Like CutiePie's looking great. Here comes the Jolteon. Since he's already shown me his Vaporeon has Protect, I figure him to protect in this spot. So my plan is to get CutiePie out of there, send Nidoking in to take that Air Slash that's coming his direction. He's going to get some life back from the Vaporeon at the end of the turn, and he did Protect, and I Volt Switch the Blissey to get CutiePie back out there. Just so CutiePie can go back to the right where he started from, like he's been dancing around this whole battle, and he's definitely doing his job. Those Leech Seeds are pretty big right now. Togekiss goes for the Air Slash, and I went for a Headbutt against Togekiss. I probably should have gone for the Rock Slide, but I just wanted to do as much damage to that Togekiss as I could, and I felt Headbutt would do more damage than the Rock Slide. Like, I don't always one-hit KO the Togekiss with Nidoking's Ice Beam. So Nidoking gets some life back right there. Looks like he probably won't survive another one just yet, so I protect him right here. And just so I can get some more life back at the end of the turn. He goes for an Air Slash, but I'm protected. And Dunsparce goes for the Headbutt against the Blissey. I should have gone for the Rock Slide since I outsped both those two, but I just misplayed Dunsparce there, unfortunately, by me. And he got a crit against his own Togekiss with his Surf. Nidoking's unaffected. CutiePie takes the hit like a boss. And the Blissey flinch. Now I get the light screen up, so CutiePie is like, yeah, guys, we got this. We definitely got this, guys. And now I'm down to my last 3 Pokemon. Nidoking and Jolteon, who are the Lakers. Yellow and purple. And CutiePie, the boss. So we get Jolteon back out there. Since I've shown him I'm not going to target his Vaporeon immediately, I figured he might try to attack with the Vaporeon this time, thinking I'm not going to target it, but no, I went ahead and just was like, yep, you're going down, Vaporeon. There goes the Vaporeon. Night-night. And then Togekiss goes for the Air Slash against the Nidoking, pulls it off. Nidoking takes it like a boss, but he flinches. Serene Grace, Air Slash. Well, my Dunsparce does that better, and he hits all your Pokemon. And he Ice Beamed. CutiePie didn't do much damage. CutiePie got the Leech Seed down. And now he's going to take some life back from that Blissey. And look, has more life than he did before he got hit with the Ice Beam. Don't you love Leech Seeding Blissey? Like, it's awesome. And he sends out his Machamp, who's poison. I go for the Volt Switch against the Togekiss because it outspeeds the Nidoking. And I'm sure the Nidoking outspeeds the Machamp, so I kill off the Togekiss with Jolteon. And then I go for the Earth Power against the Machamp. And Blissey decides CutiePie is not going to do damage outside of Leech Seed, so he fires the Ice Beam at Jolteon. And Jolteon takes the hit like a boss because CutiePie has that light screen up. Probably still would have survived without the light screen, maybe. And then CutiePie moved to the center just so I can get Jolteon right there to get some of that Leech Seed. CutiePie broke off a piece of that Leech Seed, and Jolteon is back in the green. And he was in the yellow before he got hit by that Ice Beam, so protect the Nidoking. And then I use Wide Guard with the CutiePie just so we can see CutiePie use all his moves. He's like so freaking epic, like MVP CutiePie. Although Jolteon like got, what was it, 4 kills? I think CutiePie like definitely shine late game. Alright, CutiePie, you're epic. You danced around every spot, and thanks for watching, guys. So, yeah, thanks, guys. Take care.